You're watching Rainnite Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rainnite Gaming. I'm Rainnite, and in this video we're going over the Eagles Nest tournament for this week. This is 5/21, and this is going to be week 8 of their tournament. So they have been putting out a ton of these things. And looking out on the screen here, you can see they had 18 people show up, so that's quite a bit of people for a game that doesn't even exist yet out in the world. And you can see we have Levi taking it down once again in the first place, and Uni X coming in second. He's another YouTuber that came as a special guest and ended up clocking a bunch of people. Russell Geller got third, and Becker got fourth. And I can't wait to get into Levi's deck because it's real spicy. But first, look at some of the cards that are out in the meta now that have come out and people could use. Like some of these came out last week too, but I wanted to just include them. So into the actual meta of what is being played more. Blue-white is back at the top where it was before all those green cards came out. And but blue-green still holding right even with it at 4 people playing it. Still has a slow, slightly less win percentage than the blue-white, holding about 50. And then white-green mid-range at a 60%. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, pretty cool. Getting into the first place, Levi playing the Zaku Aggro. Love this deck choice. It's super spicy and just, chef's kiss, super spicy. You can see it's just playing all kinds of Zakus. Jumping into wing table so we can look at the card by card and percentages of what he is playing. So you can see his early game is really high with the 32 level 2s and the 16 level 1s and level 3 20%. That is a vast majority of his deck because he just wants to end this super fast. So take a look at it. We've got the dupe, not really sure how to say that one. It's a simple 1/1, but it does let you stack your deck a little bit. And then we've got level 1 Zaku 1, and then Zaku 2 vanilla as well. Then other Zaku 2 with the plus AP on it. Gaz D with support, and I'm kind of looking at, there's a lot more support cards going on in this deck. And people have kind of been playing around with too, seeing if support's pretty good. And apparently it's not bad. Because we also have the Zaku 1 Sniper type as another support card. And Chars, this is going to let you get a token to help move on with that aggro even more. His couple larger cards, but still not that big and not that expensive, really inexpensive cards. You've got Galgoog, which is nice vanilla, and then another support card with the Gear Zulu. And then his kind of boss monster, if he needs to get into it, his Zanaji, I can't say that one. The red one that does 2 damage. We're going to have to come up with a better name for that guy because it is complicated. Just playing 2 bases, which is kind of interesting. And he's not playing any command cards. So you can see he just wants all gas, nothing else. Only 2 bases just for occasional stuff. Plus, this thing is going to deploy another unit for him, so it's just more units. And then simple, easy, cheap pilots. He's got Char and he's got full frontal. That knows just all pair with all his different things. This is a crazy deck. It's just gas all the time. Super fun. Really excited about this one. Going into our next one, we've got Uni. And this is blue-white control. So kind of like the ones we've been seeing for several weeks in here, blue-white has just kind of come through as it's that consistent deck that is just solid. With the limited card pool we have, it's got the cards that it needs to just control the game and get that win. But as you can see, he is doing a little different, not doing a ton of 4-ofs. It's a little more spread out by having those 3-ofs in there. We've got 4 of the dagger, the strike dagger, 3 gun cannon, and 3 gun tank. I always get those confused. 3 gun tank, the one that pops, and 3 gun cannon, 3 of the other gun cannon, 4 Durablade, 3 Gundam, 3 Perfect Strike, and 4 Aero Strike. So pretty normal list going up these. The gun cannons, hadn't seen those played a ton recently, but still very good cards. And then bases, pretty normal bases. We've got the Archangel at 4 and the white base at 2. White base can get you tokens, and Archangel lets you restand your blockers, so that's nice. And then same thing, a lot of usual pilots you're going to be seeing. We got the Mercury at 4, Kira at 4, and Amuro at 3. That's different than I've seen a lot before. A lot of people will play the Mercury at 3, so a little different there. And then 3 Overflowing Affection, and 3 Pot of Greed, a Shadow Resolves. Actually playing 1 less of each of those than I would usually see people doing. Looks like he's just playing a higher unit count to try to keep, board presence. So it's a solid build, nothing too crazy, and apparently it works pretty darn good. Going into the next one, we've got Russ Geller on white-green mid-range. So he's playing 2 of the Demi Trainer, then 2 of the Lilith. Good blockers, good cheap blockers. 3 of the Durablade, 3 of the Launcher Strike, 3 Perfect Strike. Oh, it's 4 Perfect Strike, excuse me. 4 Aero Strike. That's just all of his big blockers, and then he's got the little blockers right there. That's going to be his early game, just kind of holding people off, because then he's going to start getting into his 4 Winged Gundams and 4 Death Sights. Those are just those big, heavy hitters. Winged Gundam, it can attack non-rested targets, does that huge breach. And then Death Scythe, with it being able to have first strike, it's really pretty gnarly. And then bases, we've got Saints to help with a little bit of the stacking of the deck, and 4 of the Archangel, which you got to play in white, works so well. 4 Duo, 3 Hero, 3 Kira, and then 4 Overflowing Affection, and I haven't seen this card played. 3 of the Unfortunate Incident. This is going to let you give -3 AP to a unit this turn, so if somebody is attacking you, you can do it to help your blockers, or you can do it to somebody else so you can hit over them. Really fun looking deck, and there's a couple choices in here that I haven't really seen a ton of, so I like seeing those variations. Last one for today, we're going into Becker, because I'm not sure about the other stuff in front of me. Blue-green aggro, and this is playing the 4 Dop. We've really seen that card a lot, because I guess we found out the stacking of the cards just is really important for this game. 4 of the Vanilla Zaku 1, 4 of the Vanilla Zaku 2, 4 of the Gem Vanilla, 4 of the Zaku 2, and this is a lot of rush, just coming at you. This one may be almost worse, just straight up rushing than Levi's. 4 of the Gun Tank, 4 of the Gun Tank, and then 4 of G Fighter, and 4 of the Healing Gundam, and 4 of the Galgoog. This is all really low end stuff that he's just gonna push the game. I think I watched this one on stream where he ended the game super fast. It was either him or Levi, I don't remember, but it was really funny because he just had the god hand and just ended the game so fast. It was so funny. Then he's playing 2 of the Thelmal, and that's just going to give him some more aggro aggression. 4 Char and 4 Amuro, pretty basic pilots. And again, not playing any command cards because he just wants gas. This one just puts pedal to the metal and just wants to beat you real fast. Okay guys, that is the top 4 for this week. It was a really fun watch. Make sure to check them out every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. It's a tournament, I think it costs $7 to get into, and you can play all the beta, all the spoilers that come out that week. In the Discord I'll put down below, you guys can see what is legal that week because it's constantly changing as they release new stuff. But Eagles Nest, really awesome, really love their stream. The guys do a great job on there. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this meta look, and hopefully you guys will come back for the next one. But until then, I'm Rainnite. This has been Rainnite Gaming. See ya!